Hello. You might want to stick around until the end of this video. I might have just a surprise for you. All right, so it doesn't take much time to notice that content is a very hot commodity, be it video-based or text-based or audio-based. Let me give you a little secret. The internet economy relies heavily on content, whether you're selling sneakers online or just publishing information. You need content to survive. Without content, businesses cannot survive. Even big brands need content to keep feeding their audiences and keep them engaged. Which brings me to my point. There are countless job offers in the content creation space, especially text-based content, articles. The issue with these jobs is that they're all or mostly, freelance-based and gig-based. Think websites like Fiverr and Upwork. Meaning that you only get tasks to write a few articles for a website owner, and that's it. The pay is usually really low, around $5 a piece sometimes, which doesn't really make sense if you ask me. Here's the thing. There are actually full-time writing jobs out there, and, I'm here to help you find them. And that's the upside. Well, sometimes they might be actually hard to find, but let's just take a little tour in my favorite website, dynamitejobscom, and filter through the websites, filter through the jobs, the writing jobs. So we're gonna go down here and go to content, marketing, and writing. All right, so it shows that there are 12 featured, content related jobs. So as you can see, social media manager. Might not actually be completely related. This is a copyrighted. This is a different kind of specializations that you can specialize in content lead. This is actually something that has to do with writing content. There's a project manager. All right, so these might actually not be completely like actual write-in jobs, but if you scroll down, you have more than 205 open positions right now. One of them was just posted less than 30 minutes ago, as you can see, 29 minutes here. Senior technical writer, marketing copywriter, product marketing manager, email marketer, okay, content marketer. So these are actually like content marketers. So these are kind of related to content that's used in marketing, tools like email and writing ads and whatnot. But again, when you're a writer, you're supposed to write about anything. And here we have staff writer. And just like we saw in the first video, that this relates to like where you're supposed to be located, what kind of time zone. So you could be in South America or North America and still get this job. Staff writer. All right, so this is actually not bad. As you can see, you can actually find positions that are full time, that actually like actually legit jobs. If you've been writing for sites like Fiverr and Upwork, the upside is you'll actually be a perfect candidate. To actually these jobs because you'll have experience under your belt. So maybe if you've been spending the last year or the last 6 months writing on these websites, it might not be all bad because you might not have been getting paid fairly, but at least that experience is going to help you get a full actual remote writing job that you can actually enjoy, work for one company and enjoy all the benefits. All right, so here I might actually have the surprise that I mentioned earlier. If you don't have any experience, there's something you can do, and it's called proofreading jobs. Instead of writing, you spend your time proofreading and editing already written content. These jobs are usually a little easier than writing from scratch, and the pay is actually really, decent. These jobs are not what you would call having a career, I guess, at first. But instead of getting low-paying customer service jobs, I would rather spend my time either writing or proofreading content rather than answering, phone calls from angry customers. And you don't want to do that. Plus, you get to build your resume up when you spend your time writing content or proofreading, which will help you advance your career, especially if you specialize. And that's another point that we raised in one of the previous videos, is specialization. When you're specialized, you get to make a lot more money. And here we're talking about being specialized in technical writing, travel writing, for instance, writing for the fashion kind of like magazines and stuff. So yeah. So the surprise here is that there is a training program, and it's called Proofreading Academy. I can show it to you right here. This actually, the good thing about it is that it actually trains you to become a proofreader and actually guarantees a job at the end of it. As you can see, it costs $295, about 40 hours to finish. And as you can see, again, it guarantees you a position when you're finished with it. It might actually seem too good to be true, but I actually recommend you actually go through this, because again, it's only not $295. It's not that much money to invest in something that you can learn and end up making money from. The pay might not actually be as high as an actual full-time job. It could be just part-time. But again, it's if you're in a position where you don't have anything going on right now and you'd like to work to get a part-time position and actually get used to working remotely, this is something I highly recommend. So I'll leave you to the link to sign up to Proofreading Academy in the link in the description below this video. And yeah, I mean, if you have any questions, again, you can always get back to us through our email. I'll see you in the next video. Thank you.